Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Dice Baby run, the roguelike dice game where you try to score high and try to get crazy combos going with whatever dice you get. Today I'm gonna try to do the hot dice, which as far as I'm concerned might be the most busted ones. We're gonna see, hopefully they are. They are like dice that give you multipliers the more you use them. So I'm gonna try to do like get a bunch of combo related things happening. So let's see how that's gonna go in general. 4, 4, 3, 2 is good enough. Let's roll here one more time, maybe 5. No, it's a 1, let's bank those and get our first run going and see how we're gonna go. Overkill would be nice here, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Nah, didn't get it. So we're gonna lose the money on the not first bank, but it's okay. Let's go. So, as I said, hot dice is what I want. Didn't really find any. I think we're just gonna go on to the next round and maintain income here. 6, 4, 4 is a nice, decent roll. Let's roll maybe for a 6 or a 5. For a 6 or a 5. It's a 4. Actually, yeah, that's actually okay. Let's bank him. Theoretically, the second roll here is gonna be pretty bad. But it's okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna win here in 2 turns anyway. Bank all, it's gonna bank the best ones. Not the best ones, the bigger numbers. Is a 6 better than a 1? Yeah. 1 more score with a 2 multiplier. I mean, 5 more score with a 2 multiplier is better than 5 less score with... I think. Doesn't really matter. We would have not overkilled her anyway. The interest, and let's see. Still no hot die. Shadow paint is here, Rusty. We're gonna go bank slot. And then let's continue with income. Really game here, we should just go for money anyway. Let's roll. I can roll a 4 or a 5, another 6, another 3. So we got a very, very good score here. This might even be a first bank one, turn 1. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be a bank turn 1. Yep, it is. 120 plus the income. We're just blasting through the game here until I get my first hot die. Let's go. Still no hot die. Found a lucky cat. Rolling levels up. We found a hot paint. If I paint every single one of my dice, there is a thing that gives us a up to +9 multiplier for banked dice. If I paint at least 3 of my dice, it's already really strong. So I think I should at least buy something to paint here. Buy me this and paint it. Yep, and just like that, it's a hot die. So hot die. Hot dice give +1 multiplier the first time they're scored in a combination. Let's also get this, it's gonna pay for itself throughout a couple of turns. Now let's go. Let's bank those. That's a 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We got a 4 in a row and a 2 of a kind. Now for relics, I want to find the things that actually allow things to combine easier. We want to get combo relics, like 2 even values, 2 odd values. It's easier to do straights, like a bunch of those things. Because in general, let's just bank whatever. I mean, should I bank whatever? 2, 3, 4, 6. This becomes a 7. Actually, if it becomes a 5 specifically. It's a 4. It's good. It gives us another multiplier. And another multiplier because whenever you bank a hot die, that gets comboed. I just try to combo the useful dice here. That's what I try to do. And we got the income. And we got the money. As my secondary die, I'm not really sure what I want to go with. Most likely, I would like to go with the split dice because they're gonna allow us to combo more. X in a row combination isn't scored. No money. We're gonna go X in a row isn't scored. I'll also go with bouncy die as my secondary. Shadow die is always a good choice, right? Shadow die as a secondary is always a good choice. But then I'm not gonna have that many dice on the board. Money die I also really enjoy a lot. Just in general to be combusted through money gain. I think I should go money dice and hope we're gonna get carried. This is also nice. You can also get full houses. I think getting full houses is pretty strong. Having a bunch of combos in general is really strong. Is what I'm thinking here. Free money with the money dice. So bouncy die. Let's go with the blurry die as my secondary die of the build, so I could go with a full house. Not this one though. Let's get another dice slot so we can roll better. Or just get more. Let's get a dice slot. Is it 2 ball new combination even? So at least 2 die for different even values. That's literally best in slot. And let's go with 20 coins. Let's bank everything. Now we got evens. 3 evens. So the more evens I get, the better it is. Yeah, I mean, literally everything is scoring. Let's bank them. Yeah, we want these relics in general. The new combination relics. As many of them as we can. As hitting those combinations with the hot dice is what is gonna make the hot dice be good. Nice, get a combo. Found another shiny die. And we found oven mittens, more rerolls. Not really, found a hot paint by the way. So I think I should buy the hot paint. And the shadow die, that's always a good die to have. And our bank slots here, that's a lot of money. Bank slot's gonna actually increase my score by a decent amount. I think I want to buy everything. I have the money for it. So let's do that. Leveling the shiny dice here, I can paint it later. And also leveling up dice in general is good. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Definitely give me the hot paint. And I would say let's throw out the blurry die. Wait, what? Ooh. Yeah, that was not that smart. We have a lot of D12 right now. A coin when rolling at 12. That's okay. Let's go away from the idea of going into money. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, so after some thought, I'm between the blurry die for the full house, obviously, because I already mentioned we want to get combos. And the second choice, of course, is the bouncy die, which they're gonna increase my values, and that's pretty important to have big values because we're gonna have big multipliers with hot die anyway. We're not gonna go money, that's guaranteed. So let's make this a level 2 hot die. Let's buy the banking slot right now. That's gonna give us a high scoring multiplier. It's gonna reduce my income a bit. I don't think I should reduce my income. I think I should lock this and buy that next turn. Bank all right away. Is that worth it? I mean, I have 2 1s here and 7 8. 7 8. Yeah, that's decent. I don't want the first roll to go that well anyway. I want to hit about 200 and then maybe combine with the rest here. Although we're getting crazy multipliers from the hot die anyway. Once again, the hot die give you +1 multiplier every time they score. Bank all. 2 3. There is missing a 4. So these two are not scoring really. Right? Yeah, these are not scoring. The 6 second. Let's reroll these. That is actually better. 7 8. 5 6 7 8. Yeah, 5 6 6 7 8. I could have another 8. 3 1. This is 5 multiplier. This is more multiplier. So we're gonna go with this and let's bank them. And hopefully that's gonna be an overkill. And always use the leveled up die. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice, and we got coins out of the overkill. Very nice, very nice. And we found some slippin' dice. And we also found the blurry die. Once again, blurry die is the secondary choice here, so let's definitely buy that. And let's also buy the bank slot. Especially with the blurry die, bank slots really is the way to go. Bank them. This is a 12 here. 3 3 3 4 4 12. If I take a 3 away and add a 12 in this, I mean, you know what? Once again, we want to go close to the overkill value. Close to the high score, to the target value, and then try to overkill. So hopefully this is not going to be 320. I don't think I would have overkilled anyway. Nice. And now I'm going to go for the overkill. If I can get a good score. We have a 12. Which is also going to give us a coin, by the way. All dice only roll even. That's combos with evens. Getting another D12, only rolling evens. The 2-ball is always going to combo. It's going to always make these guys split, by the way. And most of the evens split into evens, right? 2 splits into 1s, 4 splits into 2s, 6 into 3s. No, it's actually mixed. It's one's the one the other. Anyway, 2 12s for sure stay. The 6 stays, that's the highest number it can roll. Let's reroll the rest. 8, 9, 7, perfect. So this should be a decent score, especially with a 12 and 12 here. Every time you roll a 12, I also gain a coin, by the way. So this gave us a coin the moment it happened, that's why we have 26. And we got the overkill, very nice. Once again, going for the money. Not gonna go D12s. Oh, we found a bundle of cash, that's extremely important, this really. Everything costs 1 less. Really nice. On the D20 hot, so we're gonna buy that, obviously. Just like that, we're on hot 3. So this says base score +3 per total multiplier. Really strong. Lucky Charms might be the worst one yet. A bunch of D20s here. I could go into D20. A flat always D20 pip dice. An always 20 pip dice. That is really good. It combos really well with the shadow dice. This is a really good early game. Let's buy that. This is really strong early game. We might actually transition into a pip dice build just from that alone. Is that actually true? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the best pip die to go for is maybe once. Because a lot of combos happen at once. Anyway, pip dice 20 is definitely gonna get bought. We will not stay in pip dice build, but this is, as I said, a early game. So I'm just gonna go on, continue next round here. Yeah, we're gonna lock the pip die. Yeah, we're gonna good. We are good. Let's bank everything. 3. I mean, as I said, early game, I don't really care about it. Let's just bank whatever. We want to go as close to the score as possible, and then when we're close to the score, that's when we want to get a good build going. Although now we also have the red synergy, so the multiplier is gonna become a score. And just like that, we overscored because we're pretty strong. Random relic for 4 might as well. Base score +6 every time dice are rerolled in a round. Pretty useless. Let's go with another dice slot. Let's buy the pip 20. And even level it up. That is a 40 score right here. Okay, that thing rerolled. Bank them. I have 3 rerolls from the D20 here. Dice automatically reroll on a 1. 4, 5, 6, 6, 9. The 9 should become a 3. The 6 should become a 20. Right? Yeah, definitely. Now let's score those. That's gonna be a win right away, first turn. I should also level up the shadow dice if I can. Ooh, let's go. 1000 score right away. Nice, overkill turn 1. I would like to get the relic that gives us 3 coins every time we win turn 1. Final multiplier -20. All dice permanently lose 1 level. No, we're gonna go final multiplier -20. Level up on the heat. Yes. Or a coin, by the way. Let's go bank slot. A bit expensive, but we're gonna high score now. Let's go next round. Strong here, roll the reroll 1, then I got a coin out of that. Just bank everything, maybe not the shadow dice. These guys should get rerolled to maybe split. Nice, that rolled a 12 and then became 2 6s. Nice, that's good. I don't think we're gonna get the high score right away, because with the final multiplier I'm at 20%. Oh. Oh. I want to go heavy into getting multipliers, this dumbbell is not really that strong. Oh, I actually high scored right away. It's okay, once again, dumbbell should go, game money on the first roll should join. I don't know the drum roll, let's get something. Wow! Wow! What were the chances for that happening? Literally, what were the chances? I find a hot die of the one I'm missing, so I obviously want that. The pip die is gonna stay for now. And with the shadow, that's a pretty high score right away. So I think I should leave the blurry die. How often will I get this full spectrum with the hot die? I think not that often, to be completely honest. The good thing with the shadow die is that they only always combo with something, so they're gonna also combo with the hot dice. Full spectrum is not gonna happen that much, especially not with hot dice, is what I'm thinking. So bouncy die might be better, but we're not even close to bouncy die right now. So first of all, level this guy up. I would say throw this guy out. +3 coins when banking the full bank with no duplicate values. That's not gonna happen with the shadow die, so let's throw this guy out. You join. I could have obviously painted this. In hindsight, should have maybe kept the thing I had and maybe painted. Anyway, let's definitely buy the lucky charm level. No, let's keep the econ. Maybe open this up. Multiplier per bank die when banking the full bank, and all bank die are part of combo. That's not always gonna happen. Okay, bank him. 1, 1, 2. This 2 is very bad. 5, 5, 8. This 8 is also mediocre, and these ones are definitely bad. Let's reroll. 5 stay. 2, 16. 6, 5. So we have a... The 6 is also useless. Let's bank them. We have the 2 different even values. I'm thinking if going for all dice always roll even is better. 1200, scored right away. Very nice, we're not going for overkills right now. On the bouncy die. And it's a d4, which is a bit more important than anything else. Another die slot. Let's buy the d4. I want to go with a painted idea. Let's buy the d4. I'm also missing d10s, of course. Roll dice, bouncy dice. Dice button, 2 rolls when banking with an empty slot. Nope. Free reroll in the shop every turn. That's better than this. Can also pay for itself. Let's go. It's gonna also help us actually paint all the die. This is a 6. These are also 6s. And this is also 6. And 14 and a 20. And another 20. And that's gonna be a first turn bank. Definitely with these 6s. I mean, this 2020 is so strong. Let's go. Let's go. 1300. Actually didn't first turn score. Okay, let's reroll from a 1 into a 1. 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 12, 20. I mean, this is bad. This is also bad. These are also bad. Okay. 11. 2 5s, so that's okay. And a 2, might as well roll the 2. If it's a 3, it's gonna become a 6. If it's a 1, it's gonna become a 2 again. Yeah, worst case scenario... I mean, I got the combo, that's what I wanted. Should have also rerolled the 11 in hindsight. I mean, it's a d12 though, so... Nice. 87. Boom. 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 Hopeful overscore, actually. Nice, that was worth it. Didn't get the income, but we're good. Shotgun shell. +4 multiplier for the first bank used. Minus the multiplier ever after that. Yeah, this is just to win right away. Try to win right away. On our d20. I think I needed. Hot paint is here. So this just happened to appear perfectly timed. Nice. 3 painted dice now. These are never gonna get painted. Unless I sell this. In our bank slot, I would say. Use the free reroll. Magnet paint, no. Red cap, less XP required to level everything. This is in general good, but I think I'm gonna keep what I have. And our hot die level up. And I would say let's go. I'm still thinking about going into shadow instead of blue. I mean, we're not going into blurry, are we? What do the D8s give us? 3 coins with no duplicates. That's not really happening, but it might happen. But we cannot bank enough. No, we need to keep the blurry right now. And I should definitely not go into shadows. Like, definitely not go into shadows. It might even be ice, man. Yet rerolls every time they're scored. The first time they're scored. And then gain 1 coin per remaining reroll at the end of the turn. That's money, I guess. I'm not going into ice like at all. I'm starting to think that I should just go with d20s or something. Or d12s. All dice only roll evens. Almost with a 2-ball. I think that's what I should go. Just d12s. Just get another d12 and be done with it. I mean, we had the whole dice here. I most likely we're just gonna go with d12s. Let's go for it now, though. Okay, I mean, if I bank all, it's 3, 3, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 2 20s. It's just a bunch of multipliers. I mean, let's get it. Just big multipliers. These are all gonna give us +5 multiplier too, because they're all in a combo. Boom. Yep. Boom. Yep. And didn't score high. This needs to split. This definitely needs to split. And the 1 is also... I mean, yeah, this one needs to become a 3 or something. This also needs to roll better. This can also roll better. mean, I got what I wanted from that. I'm gonna roll these for sure. This stays as a 16. This can be a 6. I would like this to become a 4. I'd like this to become something else then too. Reroll. 4. That thing became a 4. 7, 9, and a 2. Not a good thing, but it's okay. This is a worse roll than the previous one. Shadow allow us to combo good. We need mainly relics. We need mainly more combo relics, so everything always combos with something. Actually, always rolling evens is what we care about. Lucky Charm is here, Golden Bell on level up. Base Scroll plus 15 per active dice energy effect. Hot Paint, nice. Okay, what hot die am I missing? I'm gonna lock this. Because literally we have the hot paint and the die slot. So the only thing I'm missing right now is the D10. We're gonna roll here, find the D10. Didn't find the D10. Want the D20 shadow dice. So what do I want right now? We're gonna throw away the pip dice 20. And go for the always roll evens. On the D12. So I want this to get thrown away to get a D12. And then I want also to get a D10 to paint it hot die. And then we're ready pretty much. And then we're ready. Okay, 11, 19, 20. 20. Actually, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Nice. Not an insane score, but once again we're trying to go for the more banks. This is always a flat 40 score, which is like crazy for us. But I think getting the evens plus the hot die combo is gonna give us more scoring. Okay. 2, 2, 3. I mean... I think this is worth it. Reroll once. Okay. Didn't become that much better. I have 2 banks remaining. I think I'm gonna just get the free bank here, and then we're gonna get a good combo. I'm gonna lose a coin from the bank, but maybe the next turn is gonna be so much stronger. And I'm gonna get an overkill to get 2 coins back. Or lose the run. Or lose the run. Let's bank all here. 22, 4, 4. 5, 7. There's a 6 missing here. Or an 8. You know what? We're gonna bank those, not reroll these 2 and hope that it's gonna be an 8. I rolled a 12, which splits into 6s. And another 12, which does nothing. I'm gonna get the 6s because 6, 7, 8, 9. The 12 is... Oh, this hits the evens. Wait. This also hits the evens. And it's another multiplier. But this is a 12 as a number. And also a multiplier because it's a hot dice. Right? This is +1 multiplier and +1 from the hot die effect. And this is a +2 multiplier, but it's not a hot die. And it's also a 6. I think multiplier is better though in this specific instance. Score. Yeah, multiplier. No, multiplier is better in this specific instance, I think. If I had one more hot die, it would be better to throw the hot die in. Yeah, 10, 14, nice. And we actually survived. And we get the money. Now we're going into boss fight. Bank flower, that's gonna kill us. Can't buy anything in the next shop. I'm okay with this. I think the build is doable. We didn't find the D10. I cannot buy this. It's okay. We found the hot paint, which we're gonna obviously lock again, and the dice slot. These don't really matter. I'm seeing the level. I mean, let's... I think going for the D10 is more important. Let's reroll. Right? No, let's get the level. Actually, no, I'm still searching for a lot of things. You know what? We're gonna go here. It's a shadow die level. Plus this. I'm gonna throw away the blue. No, I cannot throw away the blue, man. Neither can I throw the shadow dice out. The D20 has to go. Because I want to get the D12. Wow, I rolled 2 1s. 2, 2. 6, 7, 9. We're missing an 8. 2, 2, 3. These are very mediocre numbers. 6, that's okay. I'm gonna roll a... You can obviously stay. Reroll once. Got 2 7s, nice. And another 2. We have a lot of multipliers here. Let's keep the shadow die for later. Nice. Should be a decent-ish score. 1200. Okay, I need 3 more of these and we're alive. We're very close. Wow, this rerolled from a 1 to a 1. This is happening pretty often in this game. 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. And definitely reroll these 2 and then hope for the best in the next turn. A D20 rolled a 3. I don't like the score, man. I'm gonna prefer rerolling everything. And then maybe having 1 more reroll. Then going for this score here. And hoping that the next scoring is gonna be decent. This guy giving us 40 flat every time is actually carrying us. And throwing it out might be super dangerous. Okay, I mean 1000 is not that hard of a score to get. Rolled into a 12 and actually split, nice. 14, 6, 6. These splits are not helping us that much. 20 for sure. 2, 3, 4. 20. Should be enough. 2, 3, 4, 20. I mean, everything is in a combo. Other than this flats 14. Might as well reroll this. It might roll a 6. Roll the 4. Is it better to go with another 2 multiplier? Looks like the answer is yes. That's... Oh, that's also multiplier. +1 multiplier. +3 multiplier. I think the +3 is better. Also, yeah, I think the +3 is better. Because the more multiplier also gives us score, right? Because we have +3 base score every multiplier. I forgot that previously. At some point previously I was like, a score is better. Yeah, we'll get score based on multipliers anyway, so... 138 times 15. Nice, 2000. Nice, 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 nice. And now I have money to buy. A dice slot. Buy this and this. I want to paint a D10. Let's get another slot. Perfect. Nice. And just like that, I have hot dice 6, which means hot dice add +1 multiplier every time they are scored in combination. And I want to find another D12. We reroll. I found it. That's a D10. The D12 is this hollow die. If it doesn't score, it gets triple score. It's always gonna be in some kind of combo, so this is a useless die. I could paint it though into a better die. So I think the time has come for us to lose the pip die. Because now we're gonna score a bunch of times on everything. It's a very dangerous gamble here I'm doing. But now we have the synergy of everything is always even. Odd sock. I can roll odds. Useless. Bouncy die. Double if it's even. Okay, first of all, what's the only die that makes sense? Slip and die gives us a reroll every time it's gonna be scored. That's the only thing that makes sense. Or a golden die, a coin every time it's scored. Everything else doesn't really make sense. Magnet, who cares? Shadow, I already have it. Blurry, I already have it. Yeah, it's either gonna be money paint or slip and paint with this. Because this is always gonna be scored, because we always score evens no matter what. Bank all. Look at these crazy multipliers. And I don't even... I mean... These just split into 5s. Well, they will always combo, so... Also, I think the 4 is worse than a 2. Is this not? Because this is hot die, that's mainly why. And this is gonna score, therefore... And now every single die, hot die pips, we're gonna get a multiplier. Boop. Boop. Nope. Yes. 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 Xieroeh. And now the build is online. Now the build is actually online. Very nice. Holo paint, no. Origami, different dice used, no. Multiplier randomly, also no. Let's level up. Banking slot for 25. A bit too expensive for my liking. Let's reroll these. Find a better relic. +1 dice slot. This actually allows more combos, does it not? Also, it allows us to get our synergy. What is this fine one? +1 multiplier per bank die with its max face value. What other synergy can I get here? I can definitely not get colored ones because I want to maintain the D12, so I have to keep 1, 2, 3 in the build, which this is gonna get painted. So it's gonna be a forceful side one. D1, you get a new combo snake eyes, that's never gonna happen. Reroll on 1, also never gonna happen. +3 when bagging full bag no duplicates, never gonna happen. Round up scored values that are specifically the 8. Only round... the 6 and the 8. The 6 and the 8s become 10s. That's good. What else can we get? Yeah, the rounding up. And the D20 reroll ones, that's also never gonna happen. So it only makes sense to buy 1 more D10. I mean, I think more banking is better. This is always gonna split. Always gonna split. I don't think I actually care about anything here, honestly. This needs to get painted into ice dice. And then I guess I could get another D12. To also have like the golden synergy. And that's it. But I don't think rolling cup makes sense. Let's roll away for like level up maybe. Here we go. And yeah, now I'm just gonna invest into level ups and just round out all my levels I need to get. Just bank everything. A 2 is better than a 4. It's gonna multi-combo. A 10 is useless. There's literally nothing here. Because it's gonna be part of a combo anyway. Yep. Nice. Not the best score we have had. Bank them all. Not the 4. Yes, the 2. More multipliers. Actually, not even the 2. Yes, the 18. Because we're gonna score here, and we're gonna be through the level. This I prefer this rolling as 5 or so. Not a 5. I'd prefer these rolling evens that roll into evens. Obviously. Nice, decent score. Continue. The money spent gives you things. Shiny paint is here, so let's get the shiny paint. Make this boy into money. Nice. These are relevant. Bank slots is a yes in my opinion. It's too expensive though. Let's actually open up the slots to start seeing stuff. Wow. We're not gonna open this up, we don't have the money for it. No levels. I'm fishing for stuff. Multiplier per bank dice with an even value. Well. We're gonna lock that down, plus the lucky charm, we're gonna buy both of those next turn. Bank all. It's better to bank the 4 than this 4. And let's bank. Of course, the 10 is always going to be an even build. And this also gives us a higher chance for rolling 12s, by the way. Nice. Nice. 3,500. Okay. Okay. We got a coin out of that. Bank them all. We're gonna score here, so instead of a 4, give us a 20. Obviously this stays because it's a hot 2, and the same goes with this. This hot 2 here is gonna give us 1 more multiplier, and that 1 more multiplier is 3 more score. Right? Every multiplier is 3 score. So it already is better than the 4. So I always try to get as many of the hot dice in the build as possible. Try to get overscore here once again. Overkill, whatever it's called. Nice. Nice. And we actually got an overkill. And a bunch of money. Okay, we're gonna get Lucky Charm. And multiplier based on evens, which all of them are evens. Let's also score my dice, level up my dice. We will use the free reroll for sure. Bouncy paint. That's useless. Here we go. Color palette. +1 multiplier per painted die. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5 multiplier for free. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna throw away what though? Right now nothing. This is gonna stay until the end of time. Is this out of stock gonna come back, or is the lock gonna make it so it stays there? That is now my next question. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw away the free reroll. I mean, bank them, no questions asked. The 4 is worse than the 2. And let's just bank. 3.2 multiplier on the reading glasses. 3.2, and the painted thing is ×5. The painted thing is insane. That's a very low score, though. A good thing we got a flat score from multiplier. Nice, bank all. Once again, the 5 is worse than the 2. These are always worse. We got a 2... 4, 5, 6. We got a 4, 5, 6. Bank them. Nice. That's a good thing with this thing. It has a high chance of getting in between the cracks and giving us a straight whatever numbers in a row. Very nice. Very nice. By the way, this is the returning champion game of the day. That means the more likes it gets, the higher chance it's gonna appear again tomorrow. It's winning like 4 days in a row now. The next game I really enjoy, so hopefully the next game is gonna actually win this time. Random Lucky Charm is disabled every bank. 3 of the... oh, this is gonna kill us. The evens is gonna kill us if it goes away. The reading glasses, these two do nothing. Dice with odd value score 0. Ah, oh no. Oh no. Nothing. We happen to get nothing. Okay, bank slot is here. I still want to lock that. Like, the color palette is guaranteed to be taken. And the bank slot's gonna also join later. We're gonna roll here for some level ups and then go on with our life. Yeah, the shop being cheaper is really... I mean, this here is 1 coin from the low roll and 2 coins from the high roll, so this is useless. Give me the cherry. Give me the color palette, bro. Wait. Why is this ×0? It should be ×5, bro. In the bank. Ah, banked. It said banked. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking we bouncy paint this, which is gonna do nothing. And then I repaint it. Can I repaint something already painted? Yes. Okay. So I'm like thinking we paint it once and then we reroll and repaint it. And then it's painted and it actually is good. But this is a bit weirdo risky. From these dice, which is the worst one? I would say this guy is the worst one. But the thing is, this is the one die that's already painted, so it doesn't matter. So I need to paint these two. I mean, I'm using the shadow the less amount between all. So painting the shadow is a good chance right now. And then transition the paint into the blurry dice. Like, I paint the shadow into bouncy. I paint the blurry into shadow, and then I repaint this. And then these are all painted. I should actually amass money before I do that. Right? Yeah, it's a bit weird, it's a bit hard, it's gonna take a while. And the same goes with these, like I can reroll and then repaint and then reroll. Let's amass money. Should I really invest this much into painting though? I mean, this might even be right away the whole score. Instead of a 4 giving me a 2. It's a level 2 anyway, bank him. This might be the whole score right away. No, I'm not even using the shadow dice. Because the split dice always splits. Yeah, I'm never using the shadow dice. Split die always splits. I'll use the shadow if I have like a 20 or something. 4,500, easy enough. Bank all. We have super low score here. Okay, I should maybe not score that low of a score. So let's actually get the big numbers. Yeah, and maybe roll something better. Same goes with this. I mean, this can only rule 2 out of 4. This can go 1 down or 1 up. This can also go 2 down, and actually this can go 1 up. This is above average. These are smack in the middle. Let's get a better roll. This can roll a 2 or a 6. No, let's get the gamble. It rolled a 6, gamble successful. Routine. This rolled less. This is the same. That's a high roll. This can roll worse. This stays. This is okay. Let's roll the rest. It's a guaranteed win here. Nice, I got a 12. And the 8 stays. And the 2 is better than the 8. This rolled 2 3 times, by the way. Is this better? Yeah, because it's a hot die. Yeah, because it's a hot die. Let's go. That's a 4, and then 1 more multiplier. That gives us another +3. Blom, 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 blom. Let's go. Easy overkill. Times 5 on that, and we won. Easy enough, and we unlocked. Start each round with 2% of the target score. Okay. By the way, Dev, I want to tell you something. You should unlock retroactively every previous difficulty too. Like, if I'm playing on hard right now, I should also get whatever unlock and victory conditions the normal and easy mode gets. Because nobody's gonna play on hard or expert or super hard and then go back to normal just to unlock stuff. That's just... Why? I don't think that should be a thing. I don't know. Tell me down in the comments below if I'm correct or not about that. I think I'm correct. Banking slot goes up. 57 coins. Bouncy paint is here. Did I lock? I locked. I don't know why I locked. This costs 27. It's a bit expensive. Let's get the free reroll. Like jump's also a bit expensive. I got that don't reroll, get the ×3 multiplier for that. Nah. Just keep money so I don't lose my... I don't want to lose my income. And we're surviving for sure. Bank everything. Once again, a 2 is better than that. Let's bank them. Having all the different numbers helps in general. Actually, does it? I don't think it makes any difference. We just get evens. So it's the evens multiplier. Nice. Nice. There is a thing that says get 3 sixes, and that's another multiplier. Bank them all. Not the 3, yes the 2. Yeah, I would like to get that. By the way, this... Well, what is this roll, man? What is this? This is mediocre as well. And this is low roll. And this is also low roll. Give me better numbers, please. 10 is smack in the middle. I might as well. Also, these are bad. I got a coin out of that. 10 and a 4. Is the 4 better than a 12? I think not. Bank them. Because hot dice. Every time this scores, it gets another multiplier. So it's gonna score for 4. Boom. And the evens is gonna also score at the end. Up. Up. Nice. 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 Continue with econ. Then we're gonna go bank slot. Level up the shadow dice. Blurry paint. Definitely no. Yeah, let's continue. Pop. Bank them all. Ooh. Just bank as is. Just bank as is. I'm seeing this madness over here. I would like to get calculator plus 0.5 multiplier per thing. The calculator gives you like 0.5 multiplier for each and single one of your things. So because we're getting a lot of things happening, it's gonna give us a lot of multipliers. 6,000. Uh-oh. Then bank them. This thing could roll higher. This 2 and this 2. And both of the ones. This can definitely roll higher. These are okay. This is okay. Wow. Still F4 is better. Let's continue. Nice. 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 Now I only need good scores, right? I need to get my lucky charms up and running. Still have time. Still have time. This thing is the best thing that could have rolled for us. Hot paint is here. Floppy disk. One more bank, -1 bank slot. Definite no. I'm gonna buy that. I'm still in my econ. Continue. Plus multiplier per bank die when banking a full bank. That's always gonna happen. I'm always doing a full bank. How much is this? This is 6.3. Very strong. This is trash. This is mediocre. This is low roll. The rest are decent. Better. Don't use this. 6.3 on the rulebook. Did this used to be 0.5 or did this used to be 1? For some reason I felt this was never 6.3. I think this was 1. This was very busted. And is also very busted. This is mediocre. Every single... I mean, this is a guaranteed combo with D12. I guess that's why it's on purpose mediocre. Let's roll higher on the low rolls. This is also a low roll. This can roll higher for sure. I mean, this is now force. Bank 'em. Bank 'em. Reap 'em. Reap 'em. Seep 'em. Easy enough. 6 evens. Easy enough. Tut. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. Easy. Level ups. Baby bottles. Trades can be made with 2 dice. 2 in a row. That's not happening because everything is even. 2 more rolls. No. Shadow paint. Lucky charm for 29. Oh, just go next round. Bank all as always. These are not evens. F4 is a low roll. This is also low roll, low roll. Any 2 is always a low roll. I mean, any 2 is always a low roll. What are you talking about, man? Okay, this 2 is once again a low roll, but it's a better multiplier than the 14. It's gonna hit evens, right? Is that actually true? Let's go with this. Nah, that's... no, I can get the shadow dice to become a 20. Although 14 is good. Still making money from the money die. Oh, let's go. Slowly dying. You know what? I should have kept rerolls for the 5s. Never thought about that. A 16 is nice. There is no 6. I have a 4, but I don't have 4, 5, 6. Pretty unlucky. And now this is not... I have to have these together. Let's bank. Because otherwise I don't get the rulebook. I think I might have killed the run. But let's see. Multiplier, multiplier. 24.3, 27.1, 23.1. No, I need to hit the 5,000. I got a 3. I got a 2, 3, 4. So I can throw away the 3 and give me the 18. This is still active. Bank 'em. 2, 2, 2, 2. The 2 is a low roll. Remember that. I mean, this is okay, but... And this maybe, but... I mean, come on, man. Game tries to end us. The game tries to end us. But it's not gonna succeed in it. 8k. Next round's gonna be deadly. Next round's gonna be deadly. Give me the luck charm. Water bottle. What is this? Dice only roll odd values. What happens? What happens if I have this and that? What happens? I think I should try and see what happens. Dice only roll odd values. All dice only roll even values. Should I test it? You know what? I think I should test it. Let's test. Right? Testing is the spice of life. And if we lose, bro. And if we lose, we lose. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It cancels each other out, is what happens. And now we lose, obviously, because of what I just did. But it's okay. 1. Now I'm low rolling even more. 4, 5, 6, 7. There is missing an 8. So I'm gonna roll this away. The 10 is also on its own. Actually, 10 is okay. Roll him. Another 6. Just roll the 1 again. We got a 20. Roll him. And we got a 7, 7. And this rolled a 1 again. And this is death. And this is where we die. Because of the mistake I made with the broken mirror, of course. But it's not a mistake. I wanted to test this. And you cannot sell anything mid-run. So we're super toast. We're super toast here. 6,000. I mean, we would have died anyway. We didn't even score a single time 10,000 with this build. And I needed 8,000 times 3 here. This is a guaranteed forced bank 3 times in a row. We're toast. Okay, so best relic in the game. I think best in order is rulebook plus a guaranteed always banking build. Color palette, which is very, very strong in general. The clock that I don't have right now. The bundle of cash is really strong too. There is a point in the game where you should transition away from like going for money. Although, honestly, I should have maybe bought a lot more levels. It was a decent run. It was a decent run. Still, last run was the best. Bouncing dice seemed to be the best. What run should I do next if this game survives? Drop a like if you want to see more of this game. Or don't drop a like on this video and go to the other video that's gonna get uploaded in 2 hours and drop a like there. Especially if you don't want to see this game again. Just, you know, hate vote by going to the other video and just pop a like and that's it. There should be a comment down below, which is pinned, that just brings you to the other video. So that's how you vote. You just click the comment, go over there, press a like, and don't even watch the video. And it's gonna be like, okay, I'm just voting for the other thing. Because I really enjoy the other thing. Unless you don't, right? And then we're gonna come back to this tomorrow, and it's gonna be a fight again. Until somebody can beat this thing. Because this game is going very strong on the channel. But if you guys enjoy, who am I to talk, right? Like, I'm like, oh, vote the other thing, but it's your vote. So if you enjoy this, drop a like, and this is gonna win again, 5 times in a row. The crowning champion of the channel, Dice Dice Baby. Who would have thought, man? A random dice roguelike just happens to start going better and better here. We're not, as I said, nobody should actually have an issue, right? Because people saying that, go, bro, I don't want to watch this anymore. Well, I'm uploading 2 videos per day, so you always have 1 video to watch. Imagine me uploading 1 video per day and it always being this. So that's not happening. So I hope nobody has an issue with the way we're doing it this time on the channel. Thanks for staying up to this part where I'm just expressing what's happening on the channel right now. I know a lot of people have already left. So you guys that stay at the end, I love you guys. Thank you very much for sitting around with me. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys around.